Hello, I'm Bert Bronius, and this presentation is about curriculum basics. You've probably heard this saying, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. Well, curriculum is a tool for getting us somewhere, getting us down the road. This presentation identifies several basic curriculum terms and processes. These include defining the word curriculum, identifying 4 curriculum questions, describing what is meant by scope and sequence, and defining the term spiral curriculum. In a popular way, many people think of curriculum simply as curriculum materials. Curriculum is a bigger topic than that. It involves the interface between all aspects of selected questions. You'll hear these key curriculum questions next. Curriculum is defined as a course or path of study, and curriculum answers the questions what, why, to whom, and how to accomplish the learning goals of an organization or group. So there are 4 key curriculum questions. The 4 questions help us move along the teaching learning pathway, and they ask, what should we teach? Why should we teach this topic or topics? Who will be teaching? And how are we going to teach? We'll handle each of those questions separately. What should we teach? This question is about the content or subject matter to be taught. What is an interrelated question with why? These 2 questions should be dealt with simultaneously. If they are not, we may find ourselves teaching content without reason or having reason without content for accomplishing our purposes. So why teach this topic or topics? Why is a question for identifying objectives or goals or intentions. Why addresses the rationale for teaching a topic. Goals are generally understood to be general purpose statements that apply to a thematically grouped number of units or lessons. Objectives are typically defined as behaviors that are to be accomplished by teaching a specific lesson. Who will we teach? This question asks us to identify a specific group of learners. Are they children, youth, adults, or a multi-generational group? What are their cultural characteristics? Do they have an advanced or a beginning knowledge of the subject matter? How are we going to teach? The how question asks about the methods, procedures, environment, and condition by which we plan to teach. Will teaching learning methods be directive or participatory? Will we be giving a lecture or another means of providing information, leading a discussion or doing some discovery learning, helping by telling a story, creating imagination, or something else? Where will this teaching take place? The next topic that is typical as a basic curriculum topic is called scope and sequence. Scope and sequence refer to the what and the how of teaching. They are part of the curriculum planning process. Scope refers to topics that are to be taught. Specifically, how basic or difficult will the content be from the beginning to the mastery levels of this topic. Sequence is the order in which the topics are taught over time. The next term is called spiral curriculum, and spiral curriculum states that concepts should be repeated throughout the curriculum, repeated with increasing depth and complexity according to the prior knowledge and developmental level of learners. Well, this presentation has been a beginning introduction to several basic curriculum topics. These include defining curriculum, 4 key curriculum questions, the issue of scope and sequence, and the topic of spiral curriculum. These areas are key to planning teaching and learning experience in any educational organization. To learn more about the topic of curriculum, you are invited to investigate additional resources. Following are a few of them. These are references on which this particular material is based. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and may God bless you in the journey of teaching and learning through curriculum.